Welcome to my presentation about limitation of special utility theory. Corresponding author is me, and if you want to contact with me, there is my email address. Just put on next slide. Velocity angle of a light from a different direction. It is also explained in previous videos. Also, I remember it. For this reason, I revise it again. If we putting down the light in P to Q direction, then the light goes in B dash for arc velocity. And if you bring down the light in B dash to Q, then the light will in P dash direction. We put down the light in same point in B dash point in B dash Q direction, then the light came in P dash. Also mirror it, and you also see the same thing. Okay, that's it. And if we putting down the light in P to Q dash direction, then the light is going to B dash. And its incident angle is I, then for the arc velocity. And if you just think that the arc is stopped, then incident angle equal to reflected angle. So this portion the velocity of arc equal to 0. Then the I incident angle equal to reflected angle. Also develop the same alpha angle with respect to the base. Okay. That's explained there. Just go to the next slide. Consideration limit of Michelson and Morley experiment. This is the important thing, and whole model is actually remaining there. Okay, so try to understand it very deeply. Consideration limit of Michelson-Morley experiment. There, I incident angle, I is the initial incident angle which develops for arc velocity, and R is the reflected angle. Experiment 17. R is the reflected angle by the mirror. If the V dash Q dash directional light shifted for arc velocity and developed to delta I equal to R. Okay. If the B dash Q dash directional light shifted for the arc velocity and developed a delta is this. Yeah. If it is easted, then it is developed the del. Same as P dash Q dash directional light developed a delta, same as B dash Q dash directional light so developed a delta. That's it. B dash Q dash directional light shifted for the arc velocity and developed a delta I equal to R. Then B dash P dash directional light and B dash P dash directional light must be shifted for the arc velocity and develop a delta, capital delta. The Michelson-Morley experiment cannot consider the delta, which also develops for the arc velocity, and delta develops a triangle del B dash P dash and P double dash triangle. At the last time remain inside of the B dash P dash. Last time actually remain B dash and P double dash because of P dash and B double dash greater than B dash P dash. Yeah, that's it. If the light actually is dead, then it is developed a delta reflected angle. And if the light actually inclined, it must be reflected. Now we consider that in this portion the light cannot be able to develop delta. Then light cannot be touch the PA base because the angle actually developed at the same point, very close to the B dash. While the incident angle photon at the same time, at the very same time, the angle reflected will be developed. Okay, and if we consider that this second portion, the arc velocity equal to 0, then the light cannot be able to touch the base because that means the time unit is also 0. That means R V equal to 0. For this reason, it came to the P dash. If the light touches the base, then for this one must we need to consider the velocity of the arc. Otherwise, it cannot touch the base. PA base or P dash. So PQ dash directional light touches the P dash and developed the angle R, reflected angle, incident angle equal to reflected angle, and then this angle developed for the arc velocity, and also B dash P dash is the reflected angle. reflected angle. So if this B dash directional light came back for distance, or need to also consider the arc velocity. Otherwise, it cannot be came to the P double dash position. So that is the greatest mistakes of the 19th 18th century. They actually forgot to consider the arc velocity again. Okay. So they just consider the reflected angle and they forget to consider the velocity angle of the arc again. PQ dash directional light goes in the P dash for the arc velocity and develop the reflected angle. And if the B dash reflected angle, B dash and P dash direction the light, if this light B dash P dash direction light came to the P and A position, PA position, then our need to must be consider the arc velocity. And if you consider the arc velocity, then the B dash P dash direction light shifted. Okay, but same arc velocity, like as the PB dash. Like as PB dash, and that was the greatest mistakes of the 18th century. Again I explain it. PQ dash directional light developed a delta for the arc velocity and for down on the mirror, and initial incident angle is I, and by the mirror it's reflected and reflected angle is R. Okay, and then the R need to consider the same arc velocity, otherwise the light cannot come back its own positions. For this reason, and if you consider the velocity angle of the arc again, then the del angle will be developed, and P dash, B dash and P double dash, it is the greatest mistakes of the 18th century, and basis of that all the theories will develop. Let's go to the next slide. So the lost times or time variation, lost times for special relativity theory, time period and wormhole, it is situated inside of the black triangle. In this paper I put down the name is black triangle. Del P dash, P dash and P double dash. Del B dash, P dash and P double dash. Triangle B dash, P dash and P double dash, and this is the mistake part of the 19th century. Lost time, C into dt, this dt equal to C into T minus T dash equal to dv square by C square, dt equal to dv square by C cube. Last it. Lost length dl equal to 2 into AP, 2 AP minus 2 PB dash, 2 PB dash equal to B dash P double dash minus PB dash, B dash P double dash minus PB dash equal to dv square by C cube into V, dv cube by C cube. Lost length, we will find out the lost length, so dv cube by C cube. Into AP minus 2 into PB dash, okay, equal to B dash into P double dash, B dash into P double dash minus P dash V dash equal to dv square by C cube into V, dv cube by C cube. Now alpha equal to tan inverse C by V and del equal to R equal to I equal to pi by 2 minus tan inverse C by V. Del this angle will be del angle of incident angle will be the pi by 2 minus tan inverse C by V. Again, we know that PB equal to D. So, the length of PB dash equal to D by sin into tan inverse C by V. This is such a simple calculation. PB dash equal to D by sin alpha. That means sin into tan inverse C by V. Alpha equal to tan inverse C by V. Regard time in the case of C minus V, TP dash and C minus V equal to C minus V into tan inverse C by V. That means is this angle into V by sin into tan inverse C by V. This is the distance. So we got the required time. In the case of C minus V, that means P to B dash time, like required time to go P to B dash. Okay, in this direction. And required time in the case of C plus V direction. C plus V into tan inverse C by V into D by sin into tan inverse C by V. If the light came in opposite direction, B dash to P dash, P dash to P, then this thing will work. Now, the length of P dash and B dash equal to D by sin into tan inverse C by V plus dV Q by C cube, which is total length. P dash into P double dash. Okay. So, required time in the case of C minus V, sin inverse into sin inverse into distance d by sin into tan inverse C by V plus dV cube by C cube into C minus V, this is the velocity, resultant velocity, into d by sin into tan inverse C by V plus dV cube by C cube, this total distance. Sin inverse into tan will be there. The required time in the case of C plus V, that is sin inverse into d by d, sin into tan inverse C by V plus dV cube by C cube into C plus V, the distance. This thing also represents the angle and this thing also distance. Just we got the time. Another reason to get an error. Also inside of this experiment, even another major problem, that is the calculation for time in C minus V direction. That means if the light is P to B dash and B to B dash, in this case, the velocity will be the resultant velocity C minus V. But they did not consider the C plus V velocity, right? Then it also put another line in the opposite direction, P dash, P double dash to B dash and B dash to P. Okay, so that is also one kind of major error given inside of this theory. And TP dash C plus V and TP double dash and B C plus V. This so the considered limit of the Michelson and Morley experiment follows the Lorentz transformation and special relativity. So when there is the problem, the whole motor size will be collapsed almost at the same time. So you see that there is a problem. So for this reason, the special relativity and the Lorentz transformation, wormhole, time travel, it is not no more actually. Equal to m square also no more. Constant limit of Michelson model experiment. That's it. Thanks. So whatever actually I understand that there is a problem. There is a major problem actually given there. For this reason, the whole motor science actually developed basis of this major problem, and so the motor science actually follows to that. Largest part of the motor science actually followed by this explanation. But for this, no journal or published research.